Hey guys and girls, this is Maxine and I hope you're all well. I can't really remember how long it was since my Battlefield 3 video, but since then I've been pretty busy at work, to the extent where I couldn't even take my ritual day off to get to any midnight openings for this release. But due to my trusty source for all games, I did manage to get this game on the Monday, a day before, but again, because of work, I didn't really get to play it much. This is a team deathmatch game on Hardhat, and in the lobby with me I've got my friends Farbs and Gonzo. Yesterday I had the day off work and I managed to finish the campaign on Veteran in that day. I enjoyed it. I thought it's probably better than Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, to be honest. I mean, my overall all-time favourite Call of Duty game is still Call of Duty 4, but this one wasn't too bad, although, to be honest, it was probably is the easiest Call of Duty game that I've played, but it's fine. I've also only played one Spec Ops mission, and that's kind of like the pit run at the start. I think the time that I got with Jinxie was 25.8 seconds. On my own, I can't actually remember. Anyway, this game is pretty early on in my multiplayer career. I can't remember what rank I am in this game. But yeah, I think I've played around 7 hours or so now. This is probably one of the only two maps in which I feel relatively comfortable in. The kind of area that I'm hanging around right now is probably one of my favourite areas to creep around in, and I think it's quite a good hotspot. But yeah, you've got to be careful when you're actually in that pipe coming around and out of the corners and stuff, because there's going to be always people. Well, it's basically like a funnel, isn't it? People are going to funnel through that point, so you got to be careful on your way out. Also, I was a bit of a sucker and I got the hardened edition of this, so that came with the whole yearly premium elite account. And as you all know, Elite's been having some problems at the moment. I tried to log on today and it's a lot better. The website seems to be working now, although it is still on the slow side, and also I can't get onto the connect section of that website, so I think that's the section where you can create a clan and enlist members to your clan. I hope so anyway, because I've got no idea. I really want to form a clan because you get increased XP for your whole clan, but I can't seem to find that section at all, so I'm figuring it's in the connect section. Also, my founder status hasn't been instated yet. I'm hoping that'll arise at some point, because I'm sure I'm supposed to get some sort of XP somewhere, but like double XP or something, but I don't know what, so hopefully that will come soon. In terms of like perks and things, at the moment, or in this game certainly, I was rocking Blind Eye, Hardline and Marksman, and I thought at first that Marksman was pretty cool, because if you aim down the sights, even with like an assault rifle, the little red tag above people's heads pops up. But then I kind of thought about it, and I was actually really relying on this too much, so I'd kind of like walk around corners looking down sights and hoping to see some red tags, and was using this to kind of check for people in the distance. But in reality, you can only see if they're in the distance and you've got an assault rifle, you can only really see the red tags and not that person. So yeah, I don't really want to rely on that, so I've kind of, at the moment, I swapped it out for Sit Rep, and I'm hoping at some point I'll get a Sit Rep Pro, because then I think that enhances enemies' footsteps and things like that, so I think that'll be really useful to have. Yeah, also Hardline, and Hardline. I've got my Hardline Pro at the moment, so every 2 assists you get counts for a kill. I'm finding Hardline really useful for me, just because I'm not so great with the kill streaks or kills in a row. The only other thing I would maybe consider in that in perk 2 slot would be Assassin, so I might kind of swap that out at some point and go for Assassin. And then yeah, Blind Eye. I'm gonna hopefully try and work towards Blind Eye Pro at some point. I've got my launcher equipped as my secondary weapon, so hopefully that'll work. In terms of kill streaks, I've gone for Assault. Some of the other people on my team use the support package, so I find that that works really well in conjunction with each other. At the moment I'm using, well, in this game I'm using UAV, Predator missile and attack helicopter. I've recently swapped out the Predator missile and I've just got attack helicopter and the strafe run, so I'm hoping in conjunction with Hardline Pro I'll be able to get some, hopefully get that many kills to get my strafe run. And then my death streak, which I've been using, well, I've been pretty bad in some cases and the death streak has popped up. I'm using Revenge, so yeah, it does exactly what it says on the tin. It highlights where you were last killed and highlights that person, so you can run back if you want to and hopefully get revenge on that person. In terms of weapons, I'm still using my M4. I'm trying to get all the challenges out of the way just because you do get that extra XP. Not in this game, but at the moment I'm using the hybrid sight, which is great because you get the benefit of having like a reflex sight and then a sight with a bit more increased, I think it's like a 4 times zoom. The only problem I find with that is that I don't want to use the zoom all the time, but you spawn with it equipped, so you have to unequip it before you run off and get into the action. As soon as I'm done with all my challenges, I'll probably move on to the Scar. But really what I really want to get into is the ACR, but that's not unlocked until later on, and that is what I used in Modern Warfare 2 as well. And then technical stuff, I don't know, is that the right word? I can't remember. But I've got Semtex as always and Concussion as always, and that's standard throughout my all my classes. So yeah, that's the end of the game. I got 24 kills to 12 deaths, so thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you all soon.